Hello, one and all. How are you all? Hello, one and all. How are you this fine evening? Let me correct something on our banner here. Might not see anything for a couple seconds. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Not that anybody is here yet. So the chat will decide what of Marvel I draw if people get here in a relatively short period of time. And of course, although I've been forgetting to do it almost all week, this is up for grabs at a starting bid of $10. And turn me down a bit out there, Mom. So you've got tomorrow till the end of the stream. I'm gonna send an invite out, see whether anybody wants to come in. Thank you, Nighthawk Warrior, for the like and the retweet over on thing. Whatever it's called. Twitter. Twitter. There's only one candy with a hole in the middle. Lifesavers. Okay. So link has been sent out to a few people. So is anybody here yet? No. Send. My mom says hello in the chat. Okay, so we'll give it. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Talk for 6 more minutes with nobody around. I was gonna say at that point I will bring out something for the chat. Uh, 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 the drawing from Marvel. Okay, so I don't know what else to say. I'm a little bored. So I did get those 2 pages off to John. Who do I want to draw from Marvel? Oh, yeah, everything's good. Maybe I should draw Nightcrawler. I've never drawn him on here. So we got 2 more minutes.
You know that Dillard's got a live stream at the moment?
You sure that's live?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether that's live or not.
It said live.
I'll go check. I'll go see whether Dillard's messing with my chat. Here, get to see the wide world of Dillard. If it comes up. Which I don't think it wants to. So I'm typing in Dillard's chat what they want me to do with Marvel Care. Mike. So we'll stream Snipe Dillard. Well, it seems nobody's coming over from there or nobody's typing in that chat. Okay, so Dillard typed in his own chat about me drawing orb, which is okay. So there's looks like there's two slightly different versions of the character. One's that's got a whole bunch of ammo. Alright, and one that's got some straps on the chest. Well, actually, there's two versions with the straps on the test. Yeah, one with stars on and one without. Hey, John. Are you still live or are you not live? What? So I am drawing orb, John. I thought you were trolling me at first with the name, and then, but I did type in orb from Marvel Comics, and there did come up the character. So I was like, okay. It was boring. I sent you a couple pages. I'm not sure whether you got them yet, John. Yeah, I know. Well, that I did notice. There's, like you said, oh, you weren't here, I don't think, quite yet. There's a few different, slightly different looks for him. And I will share. So there is one look. I only see one with him in here. Oh, there. He's like that in this one too. Oh, there's a really neat one. Commando Orb. There's another version with these suspender type stuff and all this. There's another one similar that he has stars on here, and that's the one I'm going to be doing. You'll see it in a sec. Oh, there he is again. Orb. Here's the one with the stars on. There he is playing pool. Oh, they all have a big eyeball for a head, John. This is one I'm doing. That's the consistent part. So there's a bunch of orb viewing. Oh, hey, Fire, how are you? It's going good. I am drawing Orb from Marvel Comics. A somewhat, I think, obscure character because never heard of him before. John said it earlier on his stream. Uh, Starting Monday, I'm going to be announcing another contest on the channel, a coloring contest. You can win the chance to color the Canadian Shield. I'll give some other prizes too to make it worthwhile. But I think the character Orb has been around for some time from the comic stuff that I saw. But yeah, that's what I like to do here, especially for DC and Marvel. Sometimes I like to draw the obscure characters that nobody's ever heard about, or well, very few have heard about. Because there's people that will probably want those characters drawn. And I'm the guy to come to. I draw the obscure. Yeah. You're one of the few, John, then I would say. None up here. I know JP got like 2 inches yesterday or something like that. Hey, Shinobi. I think I said hello to Lorenzo. When you're home, you want to come on, JP? Or you got other stuff to do? Yeah, we'll see how the winter goes. Gotta. Okay, later, Fire. Thanks for coming in for your time that you did. If you can, make sure you hit the like button and share it out before you take off. And sorry, did I see Elric here? I know I said see Nighthawk. Yeah, that's. I'll have to find a video of band of residents dressed as giant eyeballs. And Lorenzo, I know, I think it was yesterday you were saying that YouTube won't let you unblock. I'm sure there's probably gonna a way. Maybe look up YouTube videos how to unblock somebody if you want to. No forcing anybody to do anything. It's just something I just thought of now based on something that you said yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Hey, Nighthawk, welcome back. Welcome back. It would be less confusing to actually see everyone's messages. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's always can be get a bit confusing when you hear somebody talking about something you don't like. I don't see that in the chat. Where the heck did that appear in the chat? I can't find it. Elma. Okay, it's been half an hour. Nobody's come on from the thing that I put the thing in. So anybody want a link here to come on? Hey, Shinobi. Invite coming. I guess Lorenzo cannot see your chat though, John. Actually, wait, there's something there. Let's see. I just sent it to you, but for anybody that wants to hit it to come in that's here at the moment, we'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll delete it. The link.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Some pasties. Well, good thing that the pasties are on, right?
Indeed.
So, what are you working on there, Shinobi?
Uh,
Or what were you working on?
well,
Read about that.
well, this was kind of a. This is here is kind of a trolley thing on for Mitch's Red Rooster. Mitch Rises Red Rooster. Basically, basically it's my it's basically my Shinobi character stole his costume. But the only thing is, I forgot he was no longer on Twitter, which is probably a good thing for him.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Lorenzo saying it wasn't just John. I was getting overwhelmed being in the Cult of Raven chat as well, imitating whatever from Raven from the Teen Titans. They were all in your chat as well. Like I said, Lorenzo, see whether you're either at this time or some other point. Probably some other point when I'm not on. I would suggest, but maybe type into YouTube search bar something about unblocking people from YouTube.
There we are.
I'm sure you can find some help that way.
Probably. Jeez, this file has so many layers.
Yeah, that's why you got to label each one.
I did label each one.
Okay, well, that's good.
It's just finding them sometimes.
Then you got to start grouping them too.
Yeah, that's something I didn't do.
Put them all in one folder, Yes. This character's yellows, for you do the main yellow and all the various shadings in there for the yellows. That way
Yeah,
we look in one
yeah,
spot.
yeah. The thing is, the way I layer a lot of times, it's I have a layer for hair, I have a layer for skin, I have a layer for I have a layer for sky.
Not yet, Raggedy. I got it from John. I'll post it after this. I'll get it up and ready. In fact, you know what? I can put it in my Discord right now, Raggedy.
Yeah, and I and I thought it'd be neat to put the stars on the nipples of the costume as opposed to where he initially had them. So yeah, she's fully dressed. She is not naked as you can see. That is a shirt.
Oh, I thought they were pasties. I'm gonna actually create another spot in here, coloring contest in my Discord, Raggedy,
Ooh.
and I'll put it in there, and then everybody can get it from there. Nighthawk says, "Hi, Shinobi Raccoon. I just saw that Red Rooster
Hello,
you
Nighthawk.
did that post that you posted on Twitter today."
Yeah, I I went to tag Mitch and it's like, oh yeah, he's not on Twitter anymore.
So I guess she's not Red Rooster. She's Red Hen.
Well, that was kind of part of the problem. It's like her hair is just right for the I guess it's the comb of the cowl of the red rooster mask. Because it literally what I was gonna do is like have the back of her hair whiten and leave it red at the bangs, and then I just remember, I could just do like I could just give her a white Zoro mask and keep the hair red since it's pretty much the same color.
Why is this? I'm not wrong.
Yep. We're saving redheads we're saving redheads one at a time.
Okay, let's see. It says John is particularly good at sounding like Raven, but several people were trying to sound like Raven, including Santa Raven, who is also excellent sounding like Raven. It's probably just people that have that sense of humor gravi- gravitate towards the cult of Raven. And Nighthawk says, I'm great working on my comic book project, Savage Hawk, currently. Awesome.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something like that before. Best of luck with that.
No, they're not, Dillard. He has said they're not. She's wearing a white shirt with it's supposed to be a gender bender red rooster. So red hen. Or hen packed. Oh. Flesh colored shirt. That's right. Okay, so let's see. Add a text channel. Okay, create. Oh, I don't care, Lorenzo. Okay, so let's see. And let's. Where did I put it? You know, I downloaded it. Oh, right there. It was.
And believe it or not, this was Dunfoy Digital, not my usual draw it by hand, scan it, and then trace it over digitally.
His name is called Orb. He is from Marvel Comics. No, he's not new. If you look up Orb Marvel Comics, see a few pictures. I don't think he's a major. Well, he's definitely not a major character. So now I just posted that pic right here, guys. If anybody wants to get it and color it for the coloring contest, that is on for November. You'll figure out who's going to color the Canadian Shield. Okay, so what kind of show are you running here? Showing me percolating jiggly breast. Rick himself is drawing a boob-headed man, bob-headed man. Rick, is that a? No, it's not. What's going on is I'm drawing Orb from Marvel Comics, as you requested, Dillard, from your own chat earlier. Nothing is naughty. We don't do naughty here.
Yeah, this is a family-oriented. Yeah, this is a family-oriented YouTube channel.
We just do nice. We do the naughty without the nice. I mean, we do the nice without the naughty. I have no idea. Maybe ask John. John might know.
John might know about what?
What Orb's powers are.
Yeah, I sure as hell don't know.
Yeah, I know I don't. I could probably look it up on here on Yahoo. Let's see. Let me get to this soon enough. Until it's like, I don't know. Okay, I guess there's been two orbs apparently.
Oh,
One named
I
Drake
thought
Shannon, and one an agent of Zakiel.
that'll make things a lot easier.
Powers and abilities. Drake Shannon, one, is an athletic man with no superhuman powers. He is an expert stunt motorcyclist and capable hand to hand combat. However, Orb is criminally insane, and as a result of an accident which disfigured his face, as Orb, he wears a helmet originally provided by They Who Wield Power, composed of unspecific specified materials containing specialized microcircuitry capable of firing laser blasts and hypnotizing victims. The orb rides a motorcycle which he specifically modified. And the second orb uses a repulsor ray gun, unlike the original orb. The
Oh,
Orb's head is actually a giant eyeball. He claims to be able to talk by flexing certain muscles in his eye slash head, and he has merged with one of the eyes of Uatu and now resides in his chest, which now resides in his chest.
almost forgot to get my frog pants.
So I don't know whether the first version is definitely villain. I'm not sure about the second one. A successor to the original orb, he was born. He was born with a head that resembled a giant eye. Okay, so I take it they're both villains. Hope that helps. No problem. No problem. I now know a new character in the Marvel Universe. I think it'll orbit my head for years.
Yeah. I wonder how long it'll be before he gets its own movie.
Well, it's like how long will he be before he appears as a villain?
Yeah.
I think very, very long.
Yes.
It'll be a long, long time getting from here to there. Trustee sits here and he says, Orb's name is actually Bro. He was looking into a mirror and he named himself.
Well, if you mix the words together right, it does make
Or backward is Bro, so
Yeah.
that's why he always said that.
Yeah, backwards.
Diller wants to know how long before he gets to see you more juicy breasts. Shinobi.
Well, I usually save this kind of thing for. Sometimes I tend to. Sometimes I save this kind of thing for Twitter stupidity. But right now, I do have to. I do have to make other characters for this book,
Which book?
such as Caesar here.
Which book is that?
Uh, Shinobi Raccoon.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure whether you're actually doing a book based on that character or whether that character was in the book or what. It's hard to tell with, some names out there
Right.
going on. Because, like uh, Macho Dan, and Mutt Man, they're working on a book called Hero, not under neither one of which is called, the book's not Macho Dan. There's no Macho Dan in it. There's no Mutt Man in it.
Macho man.
Okay, later, Nighthawk. Have a good night. John says, make a character named Jugs O'Hulaland. And that sounds like it's a reference to MASH, John. Do you want us to mash things up? Says another sidekick, mash jugs. Johnny boy, Johnny boy, Johnny boy. JP4 says Xylo has a new partner. Help! Ep, me wonder. Ep, me wonder. Okay, so I'm making these stars on this thing slightly bigger than what they actually are, just because it's easier to draw. Half man, half elephant. So he's the elephant man.
Elephant man, elephant man.
So when are you coming up with Shinobi Raccoon?
Uh, I'm hoping to upload it onto Webtoons at some point. You, soon.
Oh, so you're not going to do an Indiegogo or anything for it?
No. Yeah, I need to give this guy like a lion henchman. Since Caesar likes to throw people he doesn't like to the lions so much.
Is this Caesar supposed to be based on anybody?
Could be.
Uh, I don't think I'll say it on air, but I know what you can call the lion. Although it might hit too close to home if some people read it. Uh, even okay. What's still it say? Yeah, and no, I don't think he's got a character called Jugs McGee Dillard.
No, I do not.
Another, got 7 people in the chat. Nobody wants to talk about anything, say anything.
Yeah, this is better than my streams. When I was doing them on YouTube, that is.
Yeah, I gotta.
Go to D-Light, put a little music on, and all of a sudden everybody shows up. Well, some people do anyway.
Yeah, I gotta get back on D Live.
Yeah, my last D-Light stream had like 5 people show up.
Gotta get Evan Hotep to help me make sure this is set up for that D Live
Right.
properly. Nobody seems to want to say anything either. Yeah, I know. I don't. Unless I got something to say, I don't talk much.
Yeah, I get like that too. Take the sketchy part off.
So as long as everything is done for the end of November, at least all the drawing stuff.
Yeah.
Coloring stuff is going to be interesting. Next month, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of the behind the scenes stuff for my campaign, getting it up on Indicron.
Right. Yeah. That's where all the Indiegogos go after they're done campaigning, isn't it?
No, Indicron is.
Oh, that's a Comic-Con thing for indie comics.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's something else.
Oh, it says let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Not by the hair of your chin, chin, chin.
Yo, Huff. Hello.
Well, certainly not by the hair of your chinny chin chin, Rick.
Oh,
When are you going to start shaving again?
I shaved 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks?
Maybe 3.
Wow.
God, Bob Alley, Rick, come on, man. How you ever going to find a nice-looking gal over there in Canada if you don't shave?
Or do they like hairy men up in Canada?
Some do, some don't.
Whoever they are up in Canada, they just don't like Rick.
Yeah, that's more like it. At least not romantically. Plus, Dillard, here.
What?
Webcam. I don't got much on there.
Yeah, it's just long enough to look unkempt and scraggly and dirty.
There we are.
So what are your best going out clothes? How do you dress up when you go to one of these mixers to go find yourself a mate?
I go to mixers.
Your Christian singles nights.
They're not. I thought of that, what it was going to be like at first. Now it's not like that. So
Oh.
it's just more, I go out to have fun, whatever they're doing, you know.
Bold dink.
It's just more there's nobody there that I'm interested in. And that way they're almost all older than me.
How old are they?
Understandable.
And most by at least 10 years. For that are probably the girls, that is.
Wait, are you
We
saying
might-
that there's 55-year-old women there looking for a good time?
I don't know whether some are older than that, and I'm not sure whether they're looking for a good time, as in how you might mean it there.
Well, I
Joe.
mean, they're looking for a husband, or
No, just
they're looking
going for
at
the
somebody to go to the store with, or what?
as far as I can tell, they're just going out for the evening. Something to do.
Okay, that sounds like my old group.
So what? Okay, where would you go in Canada, in Hamilton, to go and find a girl that you're interested in?
Church. Yeah, I was hoping the singles thing, but
Well, I think the better question would be, what kind of girl is he interested in?
Well, that's a question for Rick now, isn't it? Okay, Rick, what kind of girls are you interested in? Like, do they have to check every box, or are you willing to compromise? Like, do they have to also be conservative, and do they also have to love comic books, or can they be normal?
well, they don't have to love comic books like me, but they have to put up with my love for comic books.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is that on your list?
That she likes comic books? Probably
Or-
not that important, but it's like she's got to realize I'll probably be talking about it somewhat a lot because, I'm trying to start up my own comic book business,
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah, besides God, the probably the next thing that is my life, or at least
Well,
my
you said on your website that you love God first, people second, and then comics third.
yeah.
Yeah, that tends to be the list of priorities on a Christian's mind, at least the ones I've been around.
Yeah.
So, I mean, wouldn't she rank higher than your comics in that scenario?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you mean. Like I said, my comic, she would come first before my comics, but I'm making my comics a job, and of course she comes before the job too.
Right.
No, she don't come before the job. No, I'm dead serious. Your job and your stuff has to be number one, or else she's just going to leave you.
Yes, this is true.
Because they're always going to be saying, "Oh, I wish you would spend more time at home," or "I wish you would spend more time with me." But the fact is, if you're not bringing in that paycheck, she's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, some for sure.
Any reasonable woman would.
Raggedy says, "Do you give the girls a Canadian Shield test?" No. And Raggedy says, "Dillard should set Rick up a Plenty of Fish account." I've got one of those.
You're on Plenty of Fish, Rick.
Yeah, well, I haven't checked it in like years.
You better stop it. Do you also have a Tinder account?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know.
Have you broadened your horizons and tried Grindr?
No. Like I
Okay,
said,
so let's say
I
you
get desperate
run into
sometimes
this
to do
gal.
these things.
Oh, and does this gal need to be in your age range, or can she be younger?
Probably more looking younger than older for sure because, well, I'd like to have kids.
Yeah, but you ain't no spring chicken, Rick.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, how much younger are we trying to get here?
I'd go 10 years. Well, I'd go further, but I'd go 20.
20 years. 20 years, you're junior.
Well, like
Okay.
I mean 20 years old. I'd go 20 years. If a girl was interested in me that was 20 years old, I'd go out with her.
Rick,
But-
that's borderline illegal. All right, so let's say, okay, so what girl, like what attributes do you find attractive? Do you like girls that are serious, or do you like girls that are goofy?
Probably a good combination of both. If that makes any sense.
Not at all. Clarify.
Well, obviously not exactly like me, but take me. You know, I'm fairly goofy. You know, but I can be serious when I need to be. She doesn't need to be serious 100% of the time, but you know, if something calls for us to be serious, be taken serious. Take it serious. What?
Just the way you said that struck me funny.
Okay.
Okay, so serious. Do you have any extracurricular activities outside of the church?
Oh.
Because most people, when they meet their significant others, it's usually during school, like college or high school, where you're forced to be. Are you forcing yourself to be in a setting of your peers in anything else other than church?
No, I'm not sure. Well, yes and no. I'm going out to some game night things, although they're church put on by a church, but you know,
Are there people that show up that are not in the church?
don't think so. Not too many.
Hmm.
But it's not the church that I go to on a regular basis either. So it's a different church. So it allows, you know, some expansion beyond my own.
Some cross contamination, as it were.
Yeah.
Okay. What about see, it's difficult. What about joining up one of those like softball leagues? Have you ever tried that?
Yeah. Last time I tried, I didn't make the cut.
Your softball skills are lacking?
Yeah.
That's terrible. Let me go take a look real quick. I'm gonna head on over to Hamilton, Canada, and see what they have going on in terms of extracurricular clubs. And what's a good region that I can kind of zone in on that you don't got to go too far to do this stuff?
Probably Burlington.
Burlington area. Okay. Ooh, my goodness, it's getting hot in here. All right, Burlington, Hamilton, Canada. Things to do. Things to do. Let's see. Oh, you have a boardwalk. Yeah. Oh. You're right on the lake.
Yeah. Told you that.
I don't listen to you, Rick.
Yeah, why listen to me about where I live?
Okay, you have here Mount Nemo Conservation Area. And this seems to be pretty big in regards to nature and parks. Now, most of these conservation areas also have groups of volunteers to help with preservation. Have you ever looked into that?
I haven't looked into it.
Are you a fan of nature?
Yeah, yes and no. I don't mind it.
Are we still trying to get Rick a girlfriend?
I'm trying to get Rick out of the house is what we're trying to do.
Although there is one girl at my church that I do like, and she acknowledges my existence, but beyond that,
Oh, so it's not quite friend zone yet.
probably is more friend zones, but
You got to look at here.
I'm trying.
I'm a good man. You're a good
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah. Well, acknowledging one's existence and being their friend isn't necessarily the same thing.
Yeah. True. We're more acquaintances because we only see each other at church or church events. So,
It's a start.
but I've talked to her a few times at church. Unfortunately, she's just got herself real busy, and she's got a kid, which I don't mind in the least. So he takes priority, of course.
Yes. Many a woman I've come to take interest in turned out to be single mothers, and sometimes it can work in your favor, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, for that I think it can work in my favor because I'm good with kids. Kids usually love me.
Yeah.
I help in the kids ministry at church, so
Yeah. The kids liking me was never the problem. That part
like
was fine.
Raggedy says you should put her in your comic, Rick. Immortalize her in your art. Trust me, I've done that probably with every single girl.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. And definitely, if you do that, don't tell them about it.
And don't make them the villain in your story.
No. You can make them the villain. Just do not make them. Don't make them the hero. Don't make them the girlfriend of the hero. Don't make them like a. Don't do it, Rick.
I know, right? What do you mean I'm the villain in your story?
Oh, even creepier than that. What do you mean I'm in your story at all? You didn't ask me for that.
Yeah, I mean, this is the age where like consent is everything.
I'm talking about consent. It's just creepy in general. To put a chick that that you're pining for in your book. What the hell?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Oh, you just do it under a different name if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, and you tell nobody about it because that's super pervy.
Exactly.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Yep.
Poor girls gonna be running for the hills.
Wrong layer.
All right.
All
Don't listen to them, Rick. Make sure the shield's Lois Lane. I already know who I'm setting the shield up with in my comics. That's been decided for a while.
Yeah. But then again, I kind of have a skunk girl ship going on in my story, so I can't judge. Hold on.
Rat alert! Rat alert! Rat alert!
Don't make fun. He just died, Rick.
Who just died?
Rest in peace, Shinobi.
Did you just die, Shinobi?
He burned to death in his own basement. Poor thing. All right, it's all finished. Rick, what do you think? What do you think of my elf chick?
Your Elfian girlfriend? Cool. I think your commission person will like it. I wish I could have get a few more of those. Start getting those more often, commissions.
Yeah, they're definitely helpful when it comes to extra bills. Just got to be really careful not to overcommit.
Well, the great thing is, you can I can always make it part of my show or whatever too.
There's an art gallery
Yeah,
that also accepts volunteers. On Lakeshore Road.
well, pretty sure I know where that is.
And a lot of these places have like a rotating roster of young women that are doing it for like college credit.
Okay, so what do you think of my orb, John?
What? Let me go back and look. Hold on. Oh, I like them. Nope. You messed up on the bicep.
That. Oh, which one?
Are you looking at my screen? Don't take it away from your picture. Just look at my screen.
Well,
You see here?
uh,
Oh, damn it, Rick.
oh, okay. I get why you said don't take it away.
There's you have the shoulder here, and you gave him a bicep, and then you gave him a second bicep. And that's a mistake. You have to make this one a little bit come out a little further, and bring this one back that way a little bit, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well,
So other than that, I like it. I like the proportions a little bit better. You still got the tiny leg going on, but the proportions are better than your last one. The shading is better than your last one, though you should have kept the shading from up here and put it down here on this part of the arm.
Down here, you mean?
Yeah, because you have the shading underneath the arm dark, and it should have been carried through over here instead of up here. That should have remained light, and then keep it dark down there. Because you see how you put some heavier line weight on this side of the eye?
Yeah.
Towards the bottom, that means the light's coming from this direction that way.
Yeah.
So all this up here should be very light, and everything under it should be dark.
I probably should have put the heavier line weight on the other side of the eye then, because I did this first.
Oh, I see. Then yeah, you should have. Well, it's good. I like his collar.
Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I guess I should sign this. Oh yeah, everybody. I said this at the beginning. I do have this piece up for auction this week, during the week. I haven't barely mentioned it this week. The week auction, $10.
All right, Rick, I gotta go because I gotta scan this in and clean it up a little bit and shoot it off.
Okay,
So thank you so much for having me on, and I will see you later.
okay. See you later. Okay, we'll try and wait till Shinobi's back. I'm pretty much done here unless we can find something to talk about. Cool, got another follower on Twitter. What are we up to for followers on Twitter? 287. Cool. So let's see. Raggedy, did you go over to Discord and get the stuff? I'm gonna put it up on my webpage. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning or later tonight. Get it on my webpage and have a specific link for it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, there's Commodore there. Picture. So did you well, don't think you joined, are you part of the Cross Comics Discord, Raggedy? Or or you might be Red Hood, I think. Okay, so I don't know what's happened with Shinobi. I am done here. So I think I'm going to end for now. Thank everybody for coming in, watching all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Um, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Discord as Cross Comics, on Instagram as Cross Comic, and on DeviantArt as Real Cross Comics. Also, if you follow the link as shown there, you can get to my merch store. You can get a bunch of different things with Cross Comics, either characters or wording on. So thank you for tuning in. Bye for now. God bless. We'll catch you all later. Have a great and wonderful evening. I guess that's it. God bless. Love y'all.